Hey guys, this is Jason the Carpenter Dad, and just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm out driving the 7.3 OBS, the unicorn truck, and it's really just a truck like any other truck. But any truck that has rainbow stitching in the seat and is as rare as this truck is clearly got something going on. And by rare, I mean this truck was actually built in the end of November of '97, and in theory, that's about the time when they stopped making OBS trucks. And then on top of that, this is the top model truck that you could buy, XLT. It was, I mean, you could get 250 or 350. This is the 250 version with all the electric gadgets and keyless entry and seats that, you know, fill up with air for lumbar support, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, no, it's in really good condition, and it's been a workhorse for me and my family, for our business, for Hayward Family Building and Repair. And as a carpenter, I use this truck all the time. And so recently, however, had a little thing happen with my leg and had to sit it out for a little while. And usually the work truck is doing the work, but for the first time ever, the work truck was getting worked on. And so what had happened was, while the truck was sitting for a month, while I wasn't using it, there were some holes around the window, some little rust pinholes that were apparently a little bigger than I thought. And it rained in the month of November, basically soaked the floor with water, enough that some of the seeds, you know, from dirt falling off the bottom of my shoes, started actually growing. It did the kind of it started to do the chia pet thing. Yeah, nuts. And so I literally got like little sprouts like this. And so I knew it was time to get some work done on it. So I dropped it off at a friend's body shop. They literally took the window out that was cracked anyway, time for a new windshield, and cut out all the cancer above the window. Got a little dry rot. And we actually went and found another roof off another truck, another F-150 or 250 at the junkyard. Cut that off, and they used part of that roof to seam it in to the new roof on this truck. So if you watch that previous video, I give kind of a full update of the process and what the truck went through to get it back in shape again. And so anyway, I'm looking at doing a couple of the things to it. One is I've got a small minor oil leak, and I've got a guy here in Salinas that's gonna fix this oil leak on Monday. And so I'm looking forward to that. He's got the parts and pieces. I had to order some AMSOIL. If you guys don't know AMSOIL, that's a pretty good product. Highly recommend it. I've got it from bumper to bumper on this truck. And so I've got it in the engine, I've got it in the transmission, I've got it in the transfer case, I've got it in the front end. The only place I don't have AMSOIL, and I'm about to change that, is in the antifreeze. So if you guys don't know, AMSOIL actually makes an antifreeze product that helps reduce the amount of cavitation and something to do with the way the bubbles pop and cause pitting inside your engine. I guess it's similar to water wetter, or wetter water, however you say it. Anyway, that's about to be done. And then this truck's got about 230,000 miles on it. So the one place you really see it is in the driver's seat, the part I sit on. We've stitched it back together a few times, but it's time to recover that seat and bring it back to new looking. Also, I found a set of the original, I think you call them Alcoa rims. Found a set of those for a killer price. And normally I wouldn't be about putting rims and stuff on a truck, but I'm trying to restore the truck back to its kind of original look. Somebody put some other rims on there, or maybe they're original, I don't know. They kind of look like what you'd see on an F-150 or a Bronco. But seems like most 250s and 350 diesels that I see usually have the Alcoa rims on there. And so yeah, we're gonna get the oil taken care of. Hopefully eventually I'm gonna get the seat taken care of, and we're gonna change out those wheels to kind of just give it a nice factory look. And yeah, I think I'm gonna continue to put it up for sale. and for trade. If you don't know, I'm looking for a van. With my business, I've got to haul a lot of construction tools, and it's hard to do that when you don't have an actual camper shell to put all that stuff in and lock it up. And I've looked at utility shells and utility beds to change all that out, but I just feel like this truck is so original, it should stay original without messing with anything. And so I'm really actually in the market, if you know anyone, I'm in the market looking for a Mercedes Sprinter van with the V6 in it, the turbo diesel V6, and in a 2500 or 3500 dually in the back, the long van, the 177 wheelbase. And in my mind, those are basically a modern version of this truck, except with the garage behind you. And so I've got a family of 6. I've still got to haul everybody, so I can have a couple seats up front. I can have another set of seats behind that. And then I can have a garage to haul all my carpentry tools, all my construction tools to job sites, and keep it locked up. And so, as much as I like this truck, it's just a truck, but I know a lot of you guys out there are really into these trucks, and I'm telling you, this is a really good truck. I bought it from the original owner. I have all the maintenance records on it from the Ford dealership. The only thing that's been done to it is I had the transmission rebuilt at about a little over 200,000 miles. It's an automatic, and I had them add a billet torque converter at the time. It's supposed to help reduce heat. Other than that, the engine is completely stock, unmolested, starts every time, runs perfect. I don't know what else you could ask for. It's got some new paint here and there on the truck where they fixed the rust. New paint on the tailgate, just to clean it up, make it look better. I think it still has maybe one dent in the back that I left, because that's patina. Anyway, leave some comments down below if you're interested, if you know somebody. I know some people drive all the way across the United States looking for these trucks. And again, this is a 1997 XLT crew cab, 4-wheel drive, probably half a dozen other things I'm not thinking of right now. It's got the gray interior. It's completely white on the outside. It's just a very standard looking inside, very standard, nice, clean looking on the outside of the truck. Great condition, all maintained, taken care of. It's not some of these trucks you see where it's got a red, nasty looking interior. Sorry guys with red interiors. It's never been hopped up, it's never been raced. It's just been treated as a gentle work truck. Anytime I've ever hauled a heavy trailer, I always keep it out of overdrive, just so I'm not putting any stress on the transmission. The guy before me took really good care of it. He bought it in Colorado. I found this guy after looking for this truck for about 2 years. It's been a great truck. We will continue to keep it. There's really no reason for me to get rid of it, other than we're trying to change a couple things our business is doing, and I'm looking for a vehicle that will take care of our business needs. And so I'm willing to consider offers and trades. I'm not looking to let it go for peanuts, so don't offer me peanuts. I know what these trucks are worth, so, and you guys do too. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, The Carpenter Dad, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down here, and go ahead and give this video a like and share it with your friends. Anybody else who's into PowerStrokes. Check out some of the other videos that show the build process on this truck to fix the rust in the roof, and you can see the new window, the new paint. You can see exactly what the body shop did, so you know it was done right. If anything, it's better than it was originally. I mean, you probably can't beat original, but for a truck that's in California on the West Coast near the ocean, you can't ask for anything better. And honestly, and also for those guys who are in California, if you don't know this, keep this in mind. 1997 and down, no smog. That means you can do whatever you want to the motor on this truck. If you want to race it, race it. If you want to roll coal. Anyway, I'm going to release a video about that. I'd like to encourage you guys not to roll coal and not to blow smoke just for no reason. Let the work truck be a work truck. Take care of it. Anyway, just my 2 cents. So yeah, go ahead and like, subscribe. Let me know if you have comments, or you guys got, if you have any ideas on how to make this truck worth more. because right now I think it's pretty rare, and that's why I call it the unicorn, because it's in great shape. It's unmolested. It's completely stock. It was built at the end of '97. It's an OB2 sensor truck. You can plug into it. The computer's stock, engine stock. Everything's ready for you guys to take over and do whatever you want to this thing. It's never been lifted, but it is four-wheel drive, and it all works. So anyway, leave me a comment down below. Appreciate it. I've got to get going, so I will catch you guys later. See ya.